So this is actually a do-over video. I actually recorded my initial impressions on this fragrance already. Unfortunately, my mic wasn't plugged in and I was too far away for the audio really to pick up on the computer. So yeah, I'm reshooting it just because, again, the sound quality was terrible. Anyway, this isn't going to be a first impressions or an unboxing, I guess. It's going to be more of an actual review. This is of Megara. It is a clone of Megamare. And I have now been able to actually wear this at least. So there's that. I guess there is a benefit in that regard. Here's what the bottle looks like. Looks obviously like the Megamare bottle, except it's square instead of round. Clear though, with the blue juice inside, the light blue juice, wooden cap. The size is a 50 ml. You can tell the bottle itself was unnecessary. There's a lot of unused glass on this, I guess just to make it look like you're getting more, but you're clearly not. It is the 50 ml like the real one is. The wooden cap's very light. I mean, it's all right. The quality of the bottle is decent, but nobody really cares about that. I will say the atomizer on this is crazy. It is Dior, Sean John, 3 AM, that kind of stuff, pressurized. I honestly am kind of scared to spray it, because last time I did, the entire house smelled like this for a few days. So here we go. Yeah, that's a nice sprayer. Now what the scent profile is, what you get in this, there's no notes anywhere that I could find on this. This is a very marine. It does fill the room. So first of all, performance on this is insane. Projection's crazy. Longevity is great, just like the original. That is not going to be an issue in this clone at all. It's going to fill a room. Now, that could be a good or bad thing. It is a fresh fragrance. It is a summer fragrance. However, it is very, I would say, less mass appealing, less safe than a lot of aquatic fragrances are. What you get out of this, the initial blast, is a very strong blast of ambergris. Out the gate, you're going to get this very just blast of ambergris. That's going to be the first thing that's going to really hit you. Now, the scent profile itself is very marine. It is very oceanic, but in a way that is not like most aquatic fragrances, in the sense that this is very, it smells actually kind of what you would expect the ocean to smell like. Not that, you know, really good mass appealing scent profile you get from something like Aquatic or something, you know, even kind of the Bulgaria line. This is very much more realistic, and also, because it's realistic, less mass appealing. This smells like what you would get if you're in the ocean. That saltiness, again, the seaweed, the minerals, that kind of just very natural aquatic scent profile. Okay, now again, it is very loud. And the ambergris is extremely strong. So I think to a lot of people, this might be not the most mass appealing fragrance. Now, as it dries down, it sweetens up a lot more. The ambergris is still there. It kind of goes a little bit in the background, but it's still very prominent. It just fades a tiny bit. But it does sweeten up more. You're going to get some of that sweetness. It's going to kind of remind you slightly, not the scent profile, but the sweetness of like Pacific rock moss. You get that kind of nice sweet touch to it. There is a very kind of green, again, it smells almost like seaweed note in there as well. And again, there's this salty kind of just marine scent profile with a big blast of ambergris. So it's a beast. Performance is crazy. I believe I got this from the Oud store, but I believe it was like 40 or 50 bucks. I get all my stuff from the Oud store. It's on eBay. I'm not plugging the Oud store. I'm getting kind of kickback or anything like that. So get it wherever you want. I just do because, again, I've been happy with the seller. He ships very quickly, and I normally buy multiple bottles, and then he's usually more apt to give me a discount because they usually have or best offer on pretty much everything he's selling. So anyway, I think I got this for 40 or 50 bucks. Now, compared to the original, which is about 150 bucks for the same size bottle, this is a steal. It smells very similar, very close to the original. I will do a comparison. I do also have a sample of Alexandria's to give you a comparison on theirs. I think theirs is called Megatron, just to see how they compare. But I will tell you right now, for the money, this is an amazing alternative. Now, as far as the scent profile itself goes, though, if you have not smelled, Megamare, this might not be something you like. Again, it's more for, I think, like the frag heads, us, people in the fragrance community, not someone who's just wanting compliments or to smell good, quite frankly. Because this is, while I think it smells good, it's not something I would wear in order to get a positive reaction. It's more just for the experience itself. So, anyway, about sums it up. This will last all day. It's going to project. It's very loud. You don't need to worry about reapplying it. It's going to last on clothes for days. Okay, I have a test strip here. I had sprayed when I did my initial review. It's still very strong on this, and that was a couple days ago. So it's going to last. It's going to perform. Go light on the trigger because, as you saw, it is very pressurized, which you can kind of control, which is good. But just make sure, honestly, one long spray like that, probably all you need to get you through the day. Okay, you don't need to go crazy with it. But like I said, it's very simple scent profile, but it is also very, I don't want to say divisive, but it's unusual, and it's not going to be as mass appealing as something like Pacific Rock Moss or Aqua de Gel. Okay, again, it's got a very prominent blast of ambergris that stays throughout. It will get more mass appealing as it dries down. You start getting some of the greenness comes out a little bit, but you get more of that sweetness coming forward, and that I think helps it. But again, this is a very marine. You get that seaweed, you get kind of a salty vibe. You get really what the ocean kind of smells like sitting there by the ocean. That's what this smells like. Like I said, it's good, performs great. It's just, it is somewhat divisive, so keep that in mind. I would certainly recommend sampling, either the original or a clone of this. Maybe get a free sample of Alexander's or something like that before committing to a full bottle. Now, if you do want to commit to a bottle, certainly pick this up over the real one, in my opinion, because it's not something you're going to be wearing all the time. This is going to last you forever, and it smells extremely similar, and it's, a third of the price. So, definitely recommend picking this up over the original. But, like I said, you can get it from the nude store. You can also get it various other sellers, I'm sure, on eBay or elsewhere online. But, yeah, that's it. Short and simple. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section. I will say the only nice thing about the original getting messed up when I originally shot this video is now I can at least give you a input on performance and stuff just right here in the video. So there is no issue with that. People who love performance and must be lasts all day, this is going to do that.